I really hope to get all of my tomatoes planted today and to get these T-posts up at least so I won't be disturbing the roots. But I think I might have to hold off. The peppers are all laid out and prepared as well. But I think for right now, I'm gonna get everything else in that I can get in without disturbing these T-posts, at least until I get one of those T-post drivers. I'm winded. All right, so you can see where I cleared out all of the kales and the bok choy that was right here. And I just laid or mapped everything out how I feel like it can go in. So obviously the tomato row will be on the outsides of these beds, peppers all throughout the middle. The onion patch is still in the front of these beds. Eventually those will be replaced with beans, eggplants, and then right now I have some greens on the back of this bed, and then my little rosemary here, my lavender and sage is still in here. Obviously the cabbages are still in place, but I decided to put the ground cherry here next to the rhubarb. Help me out. When am I supposed to harvest this rhubarb? I've never cooked with rhubarb before. I've never grown rhubarb. I've been growing this one plant for like maybe the past 4 years or so, and I really still have never actually harvested from it. So I don't know when to harvest and what to do with it. So let me know down in the comment section below. All right, I still have all of these to deal with as well. More peppers. That is the one and only ashwagandha that I got up. These are more peppers here, and then sunflowers. What the hell was that? And then also I have these things to deal with, which was a part of my Dollar Tree / budgeting garden video situation, which I have not forgotten about. I kind of have neglected the mission only because a lot of the seeds did not germinate well, which has never been something I've experienced before with Dollar Tree seeds. So we'll get back around to it eventually, but for right now I really need to get these things out. So let me continue showing you what my plan is. So back here in this bed here, this is where I have like my beets, my carrots here. I am going to direct sow some things on this trellis, and then I have this one cherry tomato plant here, which is the super sweet 100s. This thing grows vigorous, so I know it's going to fill and like eventually spill over top of this trellis here, which I think is going to be absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to do that. I have that celery here, which I'm just going to put, let me move, along next to the leeks. I might end up pulling up those potato plants just because they're in the way, and I already have these potato bags. And then this fennel here, I think I will put along here. Eventually I'll put another squash or zucchini direct sown here. I should just go ahead and pull this guy up because it's kind of out of place, and that way the squash can kind of take over that corner there. But the garlic is looking amazing. And then also my peas are beginning to climb a bit, so that's exciting. So I am just slightly disappointed, but I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm gonna get these things planted out, at least the things that I know that I can get done without the help of my husband with the whole T-post situation. And there will probably be a continuation of this video. It is Mother's Day weekend, so I'm hoping to have plenty of time out here in the garden. It was actually supposed to rain all day today, and it stopped, which is why I'm out here, but I don't know how long this is going to last, so let's get to it. Lord, I look a mess. All right, so I have my seeds here. We are going to now direct sow some things, starting with the things that I actually plan to direct sow. I have some Malabar spinach, some Kentucky Wonder pole beans. I also have the beans that I grew last year, which are the Triunfo. I don't know, child. You can read. There you go. So I'm going to do those two on the opposite side of this trellis here, because I figured it will grow in a little bit thinner at first. That way the cucumbers that we plan to put on the opposite side will have a chance to get up. These are more beans that I'm not going to grow or plant in right now, so I'll set those to the side. Those, I need those. So those, and then also we have some squashes that I actually started indoors, but they were all an epic fail because the soil was just, it wasn't giving what it needed to give. I think it had like a slight infestation, or maybe it was a little neglect there too, which was my fault. So I am going to do some white scallop squash on that side over there, and then gray zucchini in this bed right here that I'm sitting in. And then I also want to get in some winter squashes. So I have spaghetti squash and butternut, so those will go on the opposite side over here. And then my cucumbers, I'm just going to do all of these. The pickle bush I need to put in Soul's garden. I think I'm just going to put one on the edge where the radishes are right now, and then all of these cucumbers I've gone over with you guys before, so all of these pretty much the same that I already sown before. I am going to skip on the melons. I might put in just one watermelon, I don't know yet. And then we have some okras, which I plan to put in the front of these two beds, which I don't even know how that's going to work yet. I have 4 here, so maybe I'll just put one of each, which that should work out fine. So let's get to it. All right, you guys, so that is all that I'm going to do today. Today is actually Mother's Day, so I wish you all a very happy Mother's Day if you are a mother. And for those who have lost their mothers, my heart goes to you. I can't even imagine life without my mom, so I really, truly, honestly pray for you guys today, and I hope that you guys are enjoying at least the memories of your mother and really dwell in that goodness of what that love feels like. So yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it today. I got a lot planted out. I still have like my peppers and my tomatoes to do. We'll just have to do a separate video for that, because yeah, it's time for me to go inside, actually enjoy the rest of my day, enjoy this beautiful weather. So yeah, again, I hope that you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure that you go on ahead and subscribe. Hang out with me, you guys, on my channel. And until the next time, I wish you all health, wealth, and prosperity. And until the next time, peace.